Good Saturday morning. Joy here. It's Saturday, February 2, 2019. And Jerry and I have been married 44 years and 1 day today. We celebrated our anniversary yesterday, and it was just a real peaceful, sweet, be alone in our own house type celebration. Sit next to each other and hold hands. You know, that's what's so nice about when you get to be this age. You don't want a gift. You don't feel like you need to buy a gift. We got each other a card. But it's so nice to just appreciate each other and not feel obligated to have to do anything other than just that. So anyway, wanted to show you guys something. But I'm looking in this monitor. Is that what you call the little thingy that's on your camera? And I'm seeing that you can see the quilt behind me. Now, I've talked about this quilt many times in my videos, but I have a whole lot of new people. I'm over 12,000 followers now, which I thought was a really big deal until I saw people that have over 1 million followers. I mean, people that cook or people that sew, you know. So really, it's not that big a deal, but I appreciate every single one of you and that you would even want to watch my videos. But this quilt behind me, what did I name it? I don't remember what I named it. Let me see what I named it. Oh, I named it the Birdhearts. The Birdhearts, because we're the Bernhardts. So I named it the Birdhearts. That's really a cute label I made. So the thing is, this was the very first quilt that I did on my long arm machine in 2006. I had already made it. But what happened was I decided to join some kind of a quilt group. Quilting Together, I think it was called, on the internet. And the people that belonged to that group were trading birdhouse blocks. And you could make the birdhouse block any way you wanted to, but a lot of people were paper piecing them or appliquing them or whatever. And so I made a few, sent a few, received a few. The few I received, I thought, oh yeah, these aren't very nice. So I decided to just make all my own birdhouses, okay? So once I had all these birdhouses made, I thought, oh my God, I need some birds to live in my birdhouses. So I got the idea to turn the birds into different members of this family. I had each of the grandkids draw a birdhouse and a bird picture, and I digitized those on my embroidery machine. And then I did the ones of me and the ones of Jerry and one of my sister and the one of my daughter. I did a bunch of them myself. So this is a real special quilt, although it doesn't look like that overall. I guess it would mean a lot to my daughter, Tammy. But anyway, I started making birds look like members of the family. Like this one right here says Walker and Woofy. So this was my little grandson. He was like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years old, and he carried around this stuff. He wanted a real dog, and his parents wouldn't let him have a real dog, so they bought him this stuffed dog, and he called it Woofy. And so this is him. See, he looks like a bird. They all look like birds, hello. And then I digitized it. And so then, let me see, can you see any of this one right here? You can see Jerry. This is Jerry. At this time when I was making this quilt, Jerry was building a pond. He had a big bulldozer, and it took him 7 years to make this pond because he could only do it on weekends and when he had free time. So it took him 7 years to dig this pond. So that's Jerry with his foot up on a piece of wood that he's chopped down. He had to burn down all the trees, and there's some rocks and some grass, and he's wearing his red hat. And then over here, I don't know if you can see this one. Can you see this one? This is me. And so I, of course, am getting ready to go shopping to buy some fabric. I have my purse on my arm, and I'm picking up the keys. And I say, I call my husband Burnsides, that's his nickname. And so, and I have blue hair with stripes in it. And it says, Burnsides, I'm going shopping. And he says, which he always says, that's fine, dear. And then this is where we live. This is called the Birdhearts. And I don't know if you can see down this far. This is my other grandson. This grandson's name was Jacob. And he used to beg us and beg us and beg us to ride this four-wheeler. I had this four-wheeler. And we'd always tell him no, because he was like an accident going someplace to happen. So it says, Grandma, can I please ride the four-wheeler? And then this is our barn, which is where the four-wheeler lives. And this is Jacob. So anyway, this is another grandchild down here, and this is the picture that she drew, and I digitized it. You know, if anybody cares, I'll show it to you close up sometime. Up there, my grandson Boo Bear, y'all know my Boo Bear. He was playing football for a high school then. So he's a football bird. And then he drew this picture of a bass boat because he loved to fish with his papa. So anyway, special quilt only to us. But since I'm standing in front of it, I thought I'd explain it to you. So, you know, we have a problem. Becky, you and I, we have a problem. We're getting way behind fabric collection duty. Viv Mom is ahead of everybody in the whole wide world. And you know, we can't let her win the Shehudi contest. You know about the Shehudi contest. It's spelled S-H-E-W-H-O-D-I. She Who Die. And it stands for She Who Dies with the Most Fabric Wins. And I always thought I'd have a pretty good chance of winning that until I started watching Viv Mom's fabric hauls. Oh my gosh, does that lady buy a lot of fabric. So anyway, I was watching a Craftsy. Well, it's not called Craftsy anymore. I liked it better when it was Craftsy, don't you guys? It's called Blueprint now. And so I was watching a Blueprint class on how to sew with, let me see, now how to make activewear. How to make activewear, jogging clothes, workout clothes. And, you know, I had made, I'm not even sure I recorded that video, but I showed you guys, I don't remember, 68-year-old brain. I made I think I did show you guys, 2 pairs of leggings, both blue, both knits. One was way too tight and they ended up being a water going in the trash. The other ones were very nice, same pattern, same size, says everything. So, come to find out, Fabric Mart Fabrics sells this fabric called Activewear. And it's to make those kind of clothes with, and it's got 4-way stretch. It stretches all over the place. So the lady that was doing that class said the place I buy most of my fabric is Fabric Mart Fabric. So anytime I go to Fabric Mart Fabric, I always look at knits. I don't buy hardly any cottons from them. I usually buy my cottons from Missouri Star. I went to, instead of going to knits, I went to Activewear. Oh my gosh, a whole new world opened up, you guys. So this is for the pants, you know, the crazy ones I made 2 videos ago and Philly and I laughed our heads off. So this is to make those pants, and I won't have any problem with them fitting because they stretch all over the place. So let me show you what I got. Here's one, and I left the tags on it so I could read it to you. It says, "Lucky you." I wonder what that means. Lucky you. This piece was the end of the bolt, and the extra beyond what you ordered is free. I wonder how much it is. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I always order 2 yards. Is that the selvage? No, this is the selvage. So I've got like 1, 2, 3. I never order over 3. It looks like about 3 1/4 yards. But look at the stretch in this stuff. This is one way. And you know, when you're looking at stretch to make clothes out of, you want to make sure that when you stretch it and you let go, it pops back to its original shape. This is a pretty one. Look at this. Good heavens, the stretch this way could go around the moon. Oh my heavens, that's wonderful. And it feels good and it's soft. Oh my gosh, I love it. So I can make 2 pair of pants out of that. So the next one I got, you know, when I go to Walmart to buy these, I don't think they call them leggings. I'm not sure what they call them, straight leg knit pants or something. But when I go there to buy them, they come in black and gray, black and gray, black and gray, black and gray. So I have a whole closet full of black and gray ones. I decided I want some different colors, so I bought this brown. Isn't that a pretty one? And so let me see if this one has a sign that they gave me a whole gob extra. Oh, this one doesn't even have a sign. I didn't take the sign off yet. Why isn't it here? This box was packed really crazy, you guys. They're usually packed really nice. Here it is. But this one, I opened the box and it was just in there. It wasn't folded up or anything. It was just in there. That's why it's like this. Brown nylon spandex activewear. Nope, they just gave me 2 yards. Oh my gosh, but if I ordered 2 yards each, that means I got 1 1/4 yards extra of that blue one. Oh my gosh, they are so generous. So again, Stretchy, stretchy, stretchy. Stretchy, stretchy. Okay, so this is called Activewear at Fabric Marts. And then, of course, black and gray, black and gray, black and gray. Decided to buy some navy blue. Again, stretch, stretch, stretch. This stuff is really nice, you guys. Ooh. I think you could like make bathing suits out of this, really. But I'm past the bathing suit wearing age, let me tell you. And then I got two prints, but not crazy, crazy ones. Look at this one. It's just red with little tiny itty bitty dots. And so I'll wear white shirts with this one. But stretch again. Oh, so super. So if you guys go to Fabric Mart and go look at the A, they have it separated like A to C, D to E, F to G, or whatever. Go to the A department, click on it, and then choose Activewear. And then you'll find this kind of fabric. And cheap, always cheap. $3.99, $4.99. I don't know how they do it. Probably because they sell millions of yards. Here, isn't this a pretty one? I might make a top out of this. That's really pretty. There's probably enough for a top and pants. Oops, wait, this doesn't stretch that direction. What happened? Oh my God. This one doesn't stretch that way. This must be from a different department, y'all. This must just be a knit I bought to make a top out of. Which I'm glad because it's gorgeous. Yeah. Stretches far, far, far that way. Let's see what the sign says. Viv always reads the signs. I just try to be sure they get taken off before I throw them in the washer. I'm telling you, whoever packed this was tired that day or something. It says, polyester lycra. That's it. Polyester lycra. So I wonder what those say. Let's see what these slinky ones say. Aren't these cute? I'm hauling them all up to Edmond because when I'm up there I don't have to work anymore. However, I really do. I still have to handle all of our personal affairs. And there's a lot of that to do. Candy red, white, nylon, lycra, polka dot. Except it says Activewear knit. So I guess that's the difference. Oh my goodness. I just love it. This will be the cutest, cutest pants, won't it? Anyway. I want to keep you guys. I just thought I'd do this little video. I just uploaded one last night, so there's a new one up. But I will be at our new house that actually has fast internet, and so I can upload this in 5 minutes tomorrow. So anyway, that's all I have for now, and I'll be back real soon.